Lights, camera,
action! Were they checking me for strep?
maybe.
Could have been. Alright, today. Woo-hoo! Next video, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to start with now today. I'm going to try something new. Don't know what it is yet. This lesson, 3-5. Equivalent. Think. What does it mean? It means equal. You're so smart. Fractions. Fractions. Yes, you're right. You know what fractions are. And your favorite friends are back. Decimals. All right. 2 vocabulary words that you need to know. Terminating. Terminating. I am going to...
I am the Terminator.
No. Well, yes, because he kills people. Like,
This is the end.
I was thinking
That's
more
it.
of
It's
like,
the end.
like Terminex,
Oh,
killing bugs. I wasn't thinking about like mean people.
I like a red eye, like like a robot.
I got nothing. I got nothing for you. Terminating. That means ending. The end. Like Mrs. Rachel is obviously at the end of sanity. So these decimals end. They stop. You're going to keep dividing with them, and then they're going to finish. They're not going to go on forever and ever and ever and ever. However, repeating decimals, what do you think they do? They repeat. Yes. So, repeating decimals are going to repeat forever and ever and ever and ever. It will never ever stop. Repeating decimals sometimes. Ooh, that crayon's kind of fun. Oh, I like that. Hope you can see it. Repeating decimals. Sometimes it's just 0.3. And the 3 is going to repeat again and again and again and again. You don't need to write 3 until you run out of paper. You can put a little slash over the number that repeats. Sometimes it's going to be 2 numbers that repeat. So you might get 0.27, 27, 27, 27. You're going to put the line over the 27 because those 2 numbers are going to repeat. So you're really finding the pattern. Find the number of the digits that repeat, draw a line over them. That's important. You don't want to spend 3,000 years on one math problem because the decimal's going on and on and on and on. I'm going to give you a hint. In our math, if you feel like you're doing decimals for 9,000 years, you've probably made a mistake. Go back. All right.
Hi, Miss Dunlap.
Are you guys staying?
Yes.
You're
We're
okay.
videotaping.
You're videotaping.
Miss Dunlap.
here.
Do you want to come say hi?
So are you
She's-
going to go down?
I will.
Okay.
I will. Thank you. Have a good
I
weekend.
know, I looked at my, there's a light on in there.
Oh, I haven't told her yet.
We're
I forgot.
staying late. Sorry.
Yeah, see, look, Mrs. Dunlap wants to kick us out. She's trying to code up the school. We're still here. You better study. All right. So repeating goes on forever like our work day. Terminating ended like Miss Dunlap's work day. She gets to go home. So, again, remember, if it's going on forever and ever and ever and ever in our math, not repeating forever and ever, but like you get 19.1963214967993, you've probably made a mistake.
Or you didn't read the directions where it said
round
to the nearest tenth place
Which-
or something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Too bad. Read directions. Alrighty. Having fun with my pens today. Have you noticed? Right. Okay. So, fractions to decimals. Fractions to decimals. One more time. Fractions to decimals. For a fraction to become a decimal, you put your decimal over a number. So, I lied. I started thinking, and that was bad. Don't think. We're going to divide. She's so smart. We're going to divide. Everybody sign? Divide. Divide. All right. Fractions to decimals. Fractions look like that. Yeah? Decimals have those cool little dots. Decimal points. All right. You probably know lots of ways to do this. I don't care. You have to do it my way. Okay? Step number 1. Divide the top number by the bottom number. Oh, look, our naked mole rat. He's back. Here he is. He's cold. He wants in. He's going to come up here. He's going to knock on 3's door. Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. So the 4 goes on the outside. Now, we're back to dividing, just like we did the first 3 weeks of school. You're going to have the 3. You're going to divide 4 into it. 4 won't go into 3. So you have a 0. Can you be done? Is 3 divided by 4 0? No, it's a decimal. So you have to add a decimal and add a 0. So now you have 4 into 30. Don't forget this decimal. Really, really important. Think, if you have 3/4 of something, did you eat all of it? No. This, when you have the decimal and numbers after, it means not the whole thing. All right, 4 goes into 30 7 times. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract. Have to regroup. 10 take away 8 is 2. 2 take away 2 is 0. You can put a 0. You don't need to. We have a number left. We do not want a remainder. We are turning into decimals. No remainder. Decimals. So 4 won't go into 2. That's good. That means we did this part right. So we're going to add a 0. Bring it down. 4 into 20. 5 times. So 3/4 is equal to 0.75 or 75 hundredths. It stopped because when we do 5 times 4, we subtract, we're going to get nothing. We're done. So this is an example of a terminating decimal because it stopped. Our next example is going to be a repeating decimal. So 1/3. Again, 1 is less than 3. So we're going to have a 0 in our whole number. We're going to put 1 on the inside, 3 on the outside. 3 won't go into 1. 0 on top, decimal, 0 on the inside. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, regroup, 1. No remainders. So now we're going to add another 0, bring it down. 3 into 10 is 3 again. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 1. Add a 0. Bring it down. 3 into 10. 3 times. Oh my gosh. It's going to be the same thing every single time. I could use up the entire board to like Mars. And the 3 is going to continue. This is a repeating decimal. The 3 repeats. So 1/3 is 0.3 with the little repeat bar on the top of it. Okay? Difference between terminating, finishes, repeating, continues. Fraction to a decimal, divide your top, your numerator, by your denominator. Before we've talked about doing a backflip, same thing. Here's your number, your fraction, it flips. So this number goes on the outside. Naked mole rat, a lot more fun to say. Okay, round, oh, Mrs. Rachel, she's so smart. Right here, round according to directions if needed. The book is sometimes nice. It tells you to round to the thousands or to the hundreds, which means you don't need to keep going on forever and ever. All right? Read through your notes a couple more times. Then when you're ready, turn your paper over for your quiz. Those are 9s.
And what are they doing with them?
They're
changing
looking
from-
at them.
Oh.
Look at them. I have to change colors. Alright. They're going to change. Ooh, it's fat.
I like that.
Fractions to decimals.
So like a calligraphy pen?
It is.
It
Isn't
made-
it fun?
Maybe my handwriting would look nice.
Want to try?
We're just gonna try. Nah, still looks lousy. My writing.
That's why I write. Okay. Convert fractions to decimals. Enter them on Google. Ah!